Hi everybody, welcome back to A Well-Read Nerd. I'm Amber, and today, as you can tell, we're doing another unboxing. Now, I know you guys just saw May's Twisted Retreat. Life got kind of complicated for a hot second. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I filmed something that was supposed to be a gap between these. I filmed it not realizing my mic was on mute, so that has been chalked up to the ether for right now. I'm gonna film it again. It's just it didn't fall into my imaginary lineup for what I wanted to do. In any case, because of that, and because this just came in, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to unbox this with you guys. Also, I'm going to go over what book won the poll. If you didn't see that, keep an eye on the community tab on the page. I've been doing polls for which arcs and stuff that I've gotten my hands on that you guys want to read. I'll cover that a little later. So stick around to the end, and I'll also let you know when that new poll's coming up. Probably at the same time this goes live, there'll be a new poll up for what you guys want after that. The next one has already been decided because I just finished it. It's Throne of Darkness by Spencer Russell Smith. So it's a space opera. I am actually doing my TikTok for that today and my Goodreads review, so you guys will be seeing that review on here next. If you have any requests for any books that I might already have lying around, you can always ask. I might not have it. Somebody on my was it King of Battle and Blood asked me if I had Blood and Ash, if I was going to review that one. I don't own it. I've been looking into it. I might circle back to that, but I don't currently own a copy of it, so that one's probably going to be a hot second because I do have a lot of other books that I could choose from right now that I already own. Again, if you want to see other things that are like bookish related, I've been doing a lot more content over on TikTok. If you guys want to go follow me over there, it's linked in my profile stuff here. But yeah, that's where I do a lot of like short reviews. It's where I talk about stuff. I've been going into my process because I've been writing a novel. It's hopefully, fingers crossed, going to come out next year. I will keep you guys posted on that. As I make progress. It's probably going to be a self-published just because it doesn't easily fit into a genre like traditional publishing likes, but that's beside the point. So yeah, if you want to go check out my shorter form content, I just do it over there instead of posting shorts on here because the people in my comment section are nicer on TikTok, and that's saying something. In any case, I'm going to open this up and we're going to see what we have today. Alright. Like always, we have our Twisted Times, which is our spoiler card. I am going to set this over here because I'm not going to look at it. I did open this up briefly because I didn't know if we were going to have a candle this month, and it's been like a million degrees here the last few days. There was no candle, but I haven't really looked at anything else. So, yeah, I'm just going to set this aside, and we'll check out everything that I don't know what fandom it belongs to or whatever when we get there. Alright, we do have our tarot card though, even though we don't have a tarot candle. We have Cthulhu. I like this. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of these tarot cards. Like, I want to do something with them, but I don't quite know what I want to do with them. In like the next year, my filming space is going to change anyways. It's already changed again, you know. More so I just keep going back and forth. But, I'm like making a reading nook / filming space in here, so like that'll change, so maybe I can do something with these there. I'll just decide at the time. Alright, and we have our snack or drink for this month, which is from Riddle's Tea Shop, and it says the river has tea. It says it's a decaf tea, no gluten, nut, or dairy, which is good if you have any of those worries. Riddle Tea Shop, I've gotten stuff from before. I like their stuff, so their teas are usually really good, so I look forward to this one. It smells really good. Does it give me like what it is? Let's see. Decaf Ceylon tea, Ceylon. Black tea, natural vanilla flavors, natural cream flavor, white corn flowers, and natural caramel flavor. So This should be really good. I'm kind of wondering if it would make a nice iced tea. I might try that. If I do, before I get this out to you guys, I will insert a little thing here and let you know if it makes a good iced tea. Alright, next we have a metal bookmark, which says, everybody is a book of blood. Whenever we're opened, we're read. Which is delightfully morbid, and I love that. And I also like this. I wish it had like a little like clip or something so that I could like attach it to a page. But like that's neither here nor there. It's still a very good bookmark. And it's very heavy, and I like that. It's something good to like follow along while I'm reading. So yeah, overall, I like this. Alright, next we have a bag, which smells really good. And let's see what it says on it. Okay, it says Twisted Retreat and then the Fog and their shower steamers. I like this bag a lot. This is a cute bag. It's a reusable bag. I love when they do that. But let me dig my hand in here and pull out a bunch of shower steamers. Awesome. It looks like we have 6 all together. They're all individually wrapped. They're very nice. Like they got little like aromatherapy things in them. They smell really good. Last time they included shower steamers, I really liked them. So this makes me super excited. As you guys know, I'm not a big bath person. I prefer showers. So I like getting shower steamers, and I like the fact that I can just put these in a little bag in the bathroom and I can pull them out when I want to use them. So very good. And like I said, I can also reuse the bag for something. Alright, our next item is a pair of sunglasses with little skulls on them. I kind of love these. They're a little too small for my face, but they are just the right kind of morbid to get people not to talk to me in public. So, and they're very stylized. I like the cat eyes. They get a decent amount of darkness there, but like, yeah. Like, what do you guys think? Is it me? I think it's me. But they do look very good on top of my head. And awesome, they included a little like sunglass like case for them too. Awesome. And I especially like the fact that they include that bag last month, so like it's got a little clippy thing. I can easily just hook this on the bag when I'm out and about, and I can put my sunglasses in it, and I'm all good to go. I love things that work together. Alright, next we have an essential oil which says Wake the Dead. And I know why, there's a big item in here, but this one's lemon. I love lemon. Let me see. I love it. Like, yeah, like this will smell great in the house. So I like this a lot. I will say that a lot of these essential oils, don't put them directly on your skin. A lot of them aren't diluted for skin use. Sometimes people have reactions to them. So these are definitely like diffuser only essential oils. And then we have a diffuser. Again, I love when things go together. Alright, so it's a USB one, but I have a ton of those spare ones lying around the house. And this says Fire, Burn, and Cauldron Bubble. It's a Macbeth reference. And I can tell from looking at it that it lights up. Naturally, it's not going to because I don't have it plugged in. Okay, so I'll give this a try. And if I can figure out how it works, because I don't have the best track record with these mass-produced like diffusers from like Temu and stuff like that, getting them to work the first time, usually I have to find a YouTube tutorial. The irony. But yeah, if I can get this to like light up and diffuse, I will show you guys what it looks like. Alright, last item before the book, we have a little bag, and I'm pretty sure this is the wind chime, because they did mention in their newsletter that there would be a wind chime for this month. A little smaller than I expected, but I'm not mad at that. Alright, and we do have a absolutely gorgeous wind chime. Let's see if I can get it to make noise. But I love the little crystals on it. I love the little, do you guys see the little coffins with the bats in them? And a little moon on top. I absolutely adore this. I just have to figure out a place for it to go in my house. Maybe in front of my front window. Like hang it there. But yeah, I love the little crystals and everything. This is adorable and I love it. Alright, so we have our book for this month. It says No Gods, No Monsters by Caldwell Turnbull. This looks very pretty. I'm not from this one sounds vaguely familiar unlike last month's, but let's take a look at all of it. Love the stenciling as always. Gorgeous stenciling. I know they're going with a different publisher for their limited editions. Melanie posted something about that on Instagram. I'm hoping that they do as lovely a job and there's a better turnaround for them. But absolutely gorgeous. And of course the inside, gorgeous. And this one also includes a picture of the author. I like that. I like to know what the author looks like. But yeah, this looks good. So let's take a little minute here and I'm going to read the synopsis and I'm going to see what it's actually about. Okay, so this is like a paranormal horror, but in a weird kind of way. So like it starts off with a murder. One of the protagonists' brother is killed in an altercation with the police, and through that, like, monsters start, like what we would consider monsters, werewolves, all that kind of stuff, start letting themselves be known and start coming, like, into the light, so to speak. And it basically follows, it seems like it's going to be alternating POVs, which sounds very interesting, but basically like delves into exactly why monsters have chosen now to step out of the shadows and let themselves be known. This sounds very, very good. This sounds like such my kind of book. I'm super excited to read this. I probably won't get around to it before like October because my TBR between my arcs and everything else and stuff I already said I was going to read, like it's probably gonna be October, but I think October would be the perfect time to read this, so keep an eye out. I'm gonna bet I'm gonna do a review for this one because I have a feeling I'm gonna love it. But yeah, awesome. So they actually have this marked as a bonus item. If they're gonna start doing bonus items, I love that. Let's see, Books of Blood. No, that's Clive Barker's Books of Blood. You know, the same guy who wrote wrote what Hellraiser was based off of. I can't remember if that's the Books of Blood or not. Anyway, it's been a long time since I read those. Let's see, the Fog Shower Steamers, Zombie Essential Oil, Skull Sunglasses. This is of course a reference to the Scottish play. If you know, you know. In any case, I really like all of these. Let's see. It looks like they kept the cover the same for this one, but they did do like the stencils and the filigree and stuff, which is still awesome. And it's an amazing cover, like absolutely amazing cover just to begin with. So yeah, that is June's Twisted Retreat. Now, like I said, I was going to let you guys know what the next book that I'm going to be reviewing on here is going to be after Throne of Darkness, and that is going to be Emily Antoinette's Space for Love. It is a spicy alien romance, and I am all here for it. Emily is amazing. She's an independent author. She's my mutual over on TikTok. You guys could go check out her stuff. Like, amazing, amazing, amazing. And I am super excited that she gave me a copy to read ahead of time so I could share my thoughts with you guys. I don't have a physical copy. I actually bought a signed like physical copy. It's just not going to come in until right before, I think, right before or right around the release date, which is August 8th. But I will definitely show that off with you guys. So yeah. If you guys would like me to push back the review until I get in the hard copy so you guys can see what that looks like too, let me know, or I'll just do like a little show and tell with you guys, and yeah, just do it that way. But yeah, I'm super excited to read that. Pay attention to the community tab. I'm going to have some other books up to see if you guys have any strong opinions about them. I did stuff my Kindle day. So I have a ton of books on there from independent authors. I might start like rotating those in two. If there's anything you guys want to see, I'm trying to showcase independently published authors because I feel like they don't get a lot of screen time. They have to do a lot of their own marketing themselves. If somebody ever wins and you don't hear me do a review, that purely means I just didn't like the book. And like I'm trying to figure out the nicest way possible to say why I didn't like the book. Because just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you guys won't like it. And I don't want to turn off anybody from reading something, especially from an independent author. If it's traditionally published, I am a bit more critical and I'm a bit more willing to give my hot takes about books, but independent authors are kind of just floating out there in the sea by themselves. So I try to be a little bit more pleasant when giving my opinions. But in any case, next week you guys will see Throne of Darkness's reviews. I have to finish my annotations on it. And then after that, I'm going to probably this weekend start reading Emily's book, and I will get that out to you guys as well. My video that I couldn't film, or I did film and I just didn't have any audio for it. I'm gonna refilm for you guys, so you'll get that hot take as well. Probably next week. Keeping it real. But in any case, let me know what you thought of this month's boxes. Was there any item you like? I really do like these glasses. They look good on top of my head. And like I said, they give the vibe of please don't talk to me, you're a stranger, which I always love. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.